And we visit with our friends from the Blank Park Zoo, and boy, with the weather we've had the past couple of weeks and what we are experiencing now and what we expect in the next couple of days, maybe you have some out-of-town visitors, zoo might not be a bad option.
Yeah, that would be a good option, especially this time of year.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were supposed to be scared.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Look at how heavily that creature is breathing.
Objects on your screen may be smaller in person.
His tongue is blue, right,
Yes,
Nickel?
it is the blue-tongued skink.
There you go.
Yeah, from Australia and that area of the world, and one of my favorite animals to bring on the Great Day. And
Why is that?
Well, and especially with Star Wars just coming out, because it reminds me of something from Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yeah, episode 4,
yeah.
the thing that the stormtroopers rode around Tatooine, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks just like it.
No, was it based on the skink, do you think?
I don't know, but it looks very skink-like.
The giant creatures.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
So we'll say that it was.
Yeah.
We'll say there was, and this is the actual creature that was used in the movie.
Let's
Can
say
you say
that.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
How are
think
they
we
going to
can get
disprove
away with
that?
Yeah. But anyways, it has that blue tongue, and of course, blue is a bright blue color, and in Australia there's lots of poisonous snakes and that sort of thing, and so when you see the bright blue colors, the animals see the bright blue colors, they think, oh, this is poisonous, although Marley here is not poisonous. So it's sort of a...
Because the blue signifies poison.
Yep, the blue signifies poison, so it's sort of a deception on Marley's part.
And how old do you think Marley's going to be able to get?
They can get up to about 30 years.
30 years?
captivity.
Wow, I didn't
Yep,
know
yep,
that.
He has little tiny hands like you. Like
Jackie's
little
hands.
10-year-old hands. Look at that. Tiny little
You get a
hands.
blue tongue.
Zoom in on there, yeah,
Yeah.
those little tiny.
Of course, they eat, they're omnivorous, so they'll eat both plants and animals, crickets, that sort of thing. And so,
There's donuts in the control room.
yeah, they don't eat donuts.
Oh,
They're on a health kick. New Year's coming up. But that is very cool. Now, you take Marley around to various organizations. Now, do we have any of these type of animals on display at the zoo or not?
Well, Marley's the only skink we have, but in the summertime we have that critter quarter open.
Right.
So you might be able to see Marley occasionally. And of course at libraries or school programs, that sort of thing, that's where Marley goes.
Now, is there any way to find out where you guys are going to be? If there's a way to inquire as to where you're going to be stopping?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we publish the schedule, although usually, like if it's the library programs during the summer, your local library, if you can sign up through them,
They'll let you know about
They'll
it.
let you know when we're coming.
All right, now, how about hours of the zoo? Hours of the zoo the next couple of days?
10 to 4 every day, except we'll be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day.
Okay. So one final day if we want to get out there and get some
today, and then we're closed for 2 days.
certificates, maybe stocking stuffers for zoo memberships or heading over to your great gift center. But speaking of gifts, your animals get to have a fun time this year as well.
Yeah, we had the Santa event a couple weeks ago, and we like to do Christmas in Richmond, and this was some very good video, and so we thought, hey, we'll show it to you guys. Now in Richmond, it's just activities we give the animals that are different out of their everyday routine, and a lot of times there's a food, or in this case with the cats, they might spray it with a perfume or something like that, and they're very interested in that, and so they like to tear open that box and see if there's a treat in there, or just have fun tearing open the box.
Well, like most kids do.
Yeah.
A lot of times opening the box is half the fun. So you spray it with perfume or cologne or something, and then that gets their curiosity up as to what it is.
What's in there?
like one of my kids.
There you go.
Yeah.
So nice, inexpensive gifts too.
Absolutely.
They didn't know how much you paid for a box. So that's nice. Wonderful. Well, awesome. Anything else coming up in the zoo in the upcoming year that you
Well, in the new year, starting February, so tickets have just gone on sale, as our wildlife conservation series. We're calling it the Change Makers this year, and we have 3 speakers one in February, 1 in March, 1 in April, and it should be a good educational opportunity for adults and everyone to learn about people doing conservation work in the wild. And so tickets are on sale now at blankparkzoo.com.
Get them. These are amazing people without fail. We've had them on the show, and every single one of them has been fascinating.
And they sell out.
Yeah.
Every time they sell out. So you might want to get your tickets as soon as you possibly can.
Yep.
All right. Now, if you want to get memberships for the zoo, Jackie mentioned that a little bit ago. Can you still get them online, or do you need to go to the zoo to get them today?
Well, blankparkzoo.com, you can purchase one. You probably won't get your cards before Christmas at this point, but...
now, what if you go to the zoo? Do you get something you can give somebody?
You'll get I mean, it's basically a receipt or a temporary card.
Okay.
You get,
And put that in somebody's stocking, Jackie.
Some great ideas, not only for the conservation speaking series, but also the Blank Park Zoo. Support local folks. It's a great thing we have here in central Iowa.
All right, how about that? Marley the Christmas skink. First, as always. Well, have a Merry Christmas, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
Ryan.
Merry Christmas.